So let us leave it for that area. When we are struggling with real estate and housing, let's not bring IT to the equation, okay? The IT is for the smart engineered brains. Now, the next one is real estate. Real estate. It's about building of houses. Let me give you some tips. Information technology. Okay, sorry, thank you so much. Information technology. The tech here is technology, okay? Information what? Technology. These are the young men that create softwares. Our young doctor, are you here? He's gone. You are here, right? Okay. Amen? Real estate, information technology. There are so many things you cannot, there are so many softwares in your phone today. There are some things you want to do with your phone. They will tell you that no, you need this software. Now you have to go to Google Play and you download the software into your phone. You have to first of all download that software into your phone before that thing will open. If you have an Excel, you are sending, you write an Excel and everything. Somebody who doesn't have Excel, you are having Word document, you put it. The person will tell you have to download Word document. The person sent the document to you. But if you don't have Word on your phone, now that Word, it is a software that somebody created. So could you imagine the number of people that are using that Word, the Microsoft Word? Could you imagine how many people are using it? Unless you download it in your phone, that document that has been sent to you cannot open. Information technology. This is the one that sells. This one you are not carrying anything with you. It is just your brain. As you go, you are money. Are we together? Yes. The next one is real estate. Let me give you some tips on real estate. Real estate, you must not actually build a house. Do your survey. There are some people that have abandoned houses. They have abandoned houses. They don't know what to do with. There are some people like that. I know them because I used to work for someone who was into that business. What this man does is that he goes around the municipality. He will be looking for used abandoned houses because some of these, especially where I was living before, there are some of them just have 1 or 2 kids, 1 or 2 reasons. They are old. Nobody to come and take care of them. So what happens is that they will take them from the major house they were living, which is now getting old. They will take them and put them in the old people's home. Now when they are in the old people's home, nobody to take care of those houses anymore. The houses becomes dilapidated, bush will be all around, and so that's my boss will come. And he will actually price the house because nobody is living there anymore, so the value is going down. And he's a builder. So what he does is he come and price a house that normally will cost about probably, let's say, 300,000 euros. He will come and price it for 70,000 euros. And because nobody is there to take care of the house anymore, they will give him the house. So he now take that house, renovate it, put everything back, and then put many tenants there and sit and make the money. And in some cases, he's not even the one who will do the renovation. He just goes and looks for the houses, abandoned houses. Takes it, bring in technicians, they do it, fix it up, write the papers and everything, and then put tenants. So you have 4 people, up, down. They have 4 apartments. But those 4 apartments, they were there lying idle, nobody to take care of it. Are we together? So even in Nigeria, even in Cameroon, everywhere, in my village, everywhere, there are so many people who have abandoned houses. There are some people that started building. They cannot continue the building. They are looking for who to pass over. You buy it off. You build it and put your tenants and you sit down and you make the money. You get to those houses, they're abandoned houses. You don't need money. You don't need money. It's the idea I'm giving you. You don't need money. You just need to look for the house. When you look for the house, you now write a project that this house that I have seen, if this house is built and we have 4 tenants in this house, of which each tenant I know in Nigeria they pay 1 year ahead, right? Are we together? Keep this, just relax and open your mind and learn something I'm telling you. Get the house first. You did not build the house. The house is uncompleted. Find who has that house. Probably the person doesn't need that house anymore. In the next 5 years, that person doesn't need that house. But if you bring a certain amount of money to that person, if that person has that money blocked, the person can start to do something else with their lives. So they will prefer to sell this house to you. You don't have money. You go to the bank, write a project that this house can make me 5 million in 3 years. The bank can give you 10 million if that your project is valid. It's wisdom I'm giving you. It's not a scam. Try it. Many people have tried it to transport. I have seen it time without number. They say, do what other successful people have already done. I've told you, I want to move you from the level of the employee to the level of the investor. The investor doesn't use his own money. The investor will go and borrow. There is nothing wrong with borrowing. It depends on what you use the money you borrowed for. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So after 5 years, that house will not be, they are not paying to you. They are paying to the bank. There are 4 people living in the house. They don't pay to you. They pay to the